still so hot. What's up, soul family? What's up, my people? Happy hump day. It's hump day. What's going on? What's going on? My soul family. Soul fam, I love you. Hey, K-Dot. What's up? What's up, K-Dot? What's up, love? I don't know if you're gonna stay around, but yeah. Saw you were in here. But what's up? I keep hearing we go together now, mwah, give me a kiss. I don't know. You kind of feeling down today? Oh no. I'm sending you lots of love. Virtual hug. Love and healing. Look, we got Lux on the bottom. You know I'm here to be a listening ear if you want to DM me or whatever the case may be, but it doesn't last. Hard times don't last. Of course. Not I. We're gonna see what the messages are. Don't let nobody thief your joy. But yeah, I've been hearing we go together now, moi, give me a kiss. I don't know if an Aries is significant. I be drinking these too much, but they so good. They so good. I don't know. I know how bad they are. They're so good. But yeah, I don't know. There could be a Aries, something about sexy red, the color red. How are y'all doing? I know K-Dot, you let me know. Well, it's only two of us, so shit. Let's get into it. What do we have going on? Healer, healing from a mature woman. Hi, Tiffany. Grand evening, grand afternoon. There could be a passed on loved one, a mature woman, could be like a maternal grandmother figure who's sending you healing energy, or you could be a descendant of a healing lineage. You're a healer. And there's a mature woman here. Let's see more. Something about healing. A nice guy. Occupation. So there's a nice guy here. King of Cups energy. Somebody who's trusted. Somebody who's loving. There could be a nice guy coming into your energy. They could do some type of healing work, or this could be a nice guy who wants to heal something with you, but they could do some type of healing work with the occupation. You could be meeting somebody at your place of work or at their place of work, or while they're on the job, you know, like you're on your lunch break or vice versa, something like that. But this is someone with some healing energy. Yeah, someone wants access. I don't know. If this is a past person, yeah. Yikes. Okay, use your discernment right now, or you are using your intuition. There's a nice guy who could want to heal something, reconcile something. You might have blocked them. They want to be unblocked. They want access. They want to gain access and heal a situation. Possibly come in and apologize. Possibly play nice. Because right now they could be feeling like they are in bondage. They could be feeling a little trapped. Feeling like they can't say nothing. They can't do nothing right. They don't know what to say. feeling like spiritually they're being binded up, like there's nothing they can do, there's nothing they can say, because you're leaning on your intuition, or they could be trying to follow their intuition. Let's see. Something about the veil. Something about being covered. Maybe you have a wall of protection up. Maybe you did some type of fiery wall protection. You prayed Psalm 91. You prayed, anything that's not for me, don't let it enter into, be able to penetrate. So if this person doesn't have good spirits walking with them, or their heart isn't pure, they can't get in. You've done the work. Or you could be doing work behind the scenes, like you're just getting deeper into your work. Somebody's definitely lusting after you, though. I'm getting like you're shifting and you're moving into a whole different like parallel. You're shifting, like you're stepping into your north node. It's like a whole different universe for you. But somebody is definitely, there's like a lust spirit trying to make its way, like trying to shimmy in with you. They trying to like catch, you know, right before the door closed, they trying to like put their toe in so they could sneak in behind you. And it's like, no, you're not meant to go. You are not meant to go with me in this new cycle. But this spirit is definitely on your heels, trying to find its way in. I'm getting also that you've done so much work that you can feel this. You know this. Like, you know what's up. You know what's up. You lean on your intuition. You work in sharpening your intuition. So it's not much that gets past you. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I hope you guys are doing well on hump day. Yeah, maybe somebody was holding you captive. Maybe at one point you felt like you were binded to somebody. You were binded to a certain type of narrative or storyline. But you're free to walk your path now. You've been freed. It's time for you to expand, expound, go further. It's time to level up. Things are opening up. A new path has been opened and laid out for you. You are not anybody's victim. You are not imprisoned. You are not stuck. You are not binded. Maybe if somebody did try to bind you or something like that, it's not working. It no longer works. Thank you, Abby, for liking. Thank you, Mr. Silver Fox. Thank y'all for being here. I'm about to start sweating. It's about to start sweating. And thank you, H Cake. Yeah, this karmic masculine, they've lost their divinity. They are not connected to source. They might have given up on being a good apple or being a good egg. They present themselves as such, but they've lost their divinity. I'm getting someone who may appear, someone who wants to come off as a divine masculine, someone at one point. Maybe now they can't even hide. Like, they can't even hide the karmicness in them. And I feel like this person chose to remain karmic instead of leveling up. I'm not here to talk about anybody's relationship with God or their source, because that's personal. But it's saying divinity is in the reverse. And this is a karmic masculine. So that's what the cards say. Thank you for the follow, Shonda. That's somebody's name. I know. Somebody is definitely trying to cause death. So as far as this divinity goes, this person could be going real dark. They've gone dark. They've went rogue. They've gone all the way off of the beaten path. This could be somebody who's wishing nothing but endings for you. It could even go deeper. Maybe they could be acting on it. I don't want to fearmonger at all, but if you know someone is dangerous, protect your neck, okay? Do what you gotta do. But we definitely got death here. If somebody them putting out this energy however they expect it to, they're either gonna end up it being them, or they're gonna hurt themselves. They're gonna get hurt badly. I don't even like to talk like that, but damn. Death magic transition, but when it's like, that's what you wanted for me, that's what you were gunning for me, so damn. Now you want me to have mercy? But they say God forgives, Jesus forgives. Go to Jesus about it. Straight up. I'm very forgiving though, but I guard myself. I protect myself. Not to the fault where I'm about to lose my life trying to appease you when you trying to take me out. Ain't no Simba Mufasa. I mean, not Simba Mufasa. Scar Mufasa situation going on here. Somebody, it could be a sibling. For me to say that. Thank you, Her Majesty. Let's see what else we got here. All right, we got abandonment. We've got a King of Wands energy here. Somebody who's a leader, somebody who could be full of ego. They could have walked away from you, or you walked away from them. So you know when you walk away from somebody with a big old ego, that causes an ego injury. I don't want to call anybody a narcissist if they haven't been diagnosed. But yeah. You protected yourself. You could be this King of Wands. For my fellas, for my masculines. Maybe you walked away from somebody. Gotta read for everybody up in here. 888. Something about 888. You're being protected from a karmic feminine if you are a masculine. I'm hearing also rejection is protection. So if somebody walked away from you, you're being protected from them. Do not feel no type of way about it. That's for somebody. Distant future. I'm getting you have a long, like, anybody who wanted your life to end, things to be shortened for you, things to end quickly for you, you not be able to go the long haul or go far in life. That's not what's happening, and they're mad about it. You will excel. That's what I'm meaning to say. I said exhale. You will excel in life, in the things that you want to do. You're going further. She's going the distance. You're going the distance. And they got somebody fucked up. They mad. They want to come fight about it. They want to come duke it out. They about to blow a gasket. Seeing you continue to move forward really grinds somebody's gears. Really does. Really does. But it was always on your path to be a divine spirit, whether you be a masculine or a feminine. And you know what I'm starting to realize? They say this is the time that the divine feminine is awakening and taking her rightful place, but I'm seeing certain men are falling in line with that as well. Like, they are starting to be more receptive to the divine feminine energy. They are being more respectful and, you know, not indulging in the tearing down of women. And they're not going for the illusions anymore. Like, I love to see it. I love to see it with our masculines. Like, they are too embodying and honoring that divine feminine energy within them and surrounding them, because they getting with the program. They recognize what's going on, and I love that. So we have divine feminine and pathway. Damn, hold on, y'all. Okay, because now it's starting to act up. Divine femme. Hey, Leah love, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Emotionally unstable. This person, this karmic masculine or whoever, they've lost their shit. Big Libra, you know, love and light. Shout out to Libras. Gang, gang. To my fellow air sign. But yeah, mentally and emotionally unstable. If somebody was conjuring some stuff from low levels and for all the wrong reasons, and they didn't know what they was doing, it's hitting them in a way that they are mentally and emotionally unstable while you continue to ascend. I'm telling you, it's really affecting somebody. Your ascension and how you excel and how you come through with the come through. Telling you. Spirit said, yum, yum, eat them up. Hey, what you know about that, Gracie? I love my veggies. Rebuked, return to sender, yes. So, an Ice King. I'm getting someone who is very egotistical, a narcissist. This is giving narcissists all day, every day. They could be going through legal issues. They could be part of the legal system. I've been getting energy of law enforcement, military. That energy, I don't know why. I don't know why that is. It comes across so much. But yeah. If it's not something in the physical that is legal that someone is dealing with, it could be spiritually. It can be spiritually. Finish them. You're going through some type of achievement, though. I could be speaking to a Leo. Intuitively, you're going to reach success. Somebody could be getting eloped. I don't know if you've met somebody, if you're dating. That could be something that happens. Maybe you're not big on like, okay, I want to have a big old wedding, but, you know, I do want some type of form of commitment. So y'all could be just going off to the courthouse. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes. Let's see. What's the song cards? Look, power of two. We're tethered to one another. Confidence. This says confidence, but I put... Is this the same song? I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Is this his song? Am I hooked up to anything? I don't know if I'm hooked up. I don't know, but I've been hearing, we go together now. Mwah, give me a kiss. I don't know what that is about. I would have to turn kiss. I don't know what that is about. I would have to turn on Left. I'm swiping left. Oh, swipe left. Okay. My bad, y'all. Come on now. All right. Now I forgot. Okay. Connect. All right. Now I'm connected. So now. You just said I was connected. What the hell? Okay, so I'm not connected. I don't know, it's not connecting. I don't like that. But anyway, the song is Confidence, but on the back it says Suffer and Die. So I don't know if that's a song. I know there's a song where it's like suffer and die, suffer and die. I don't know. Maybe somebody is like, that's what they want for you. They don't want you to be in a commitment. If they catch you in a commitment, if they see you and anybody else is like, no, I hate them, no, break up, break up, break that is crazy. Damn, somebody said they're trying to knock everything over in my shit. You can turn the sender tenfold. Hey Lala. Power of 2. What's going on, love? So a Taurus could be involved. Little girl gone. Hit me with your best shot. You mess with the wrong bitch. Trying to knock my shit over. Do what you do. Anyway, little girl gone. Is that song. You are not alone. I'm not alone, baby. Just know. They here with me. And I'm with them. So anyway, you are not alone. Little girl gone. Somebody, you are protected. So whatever somebody is throwing at you, they want you to suffer and die. They don't want you to have anybody. They don't want you to come into union with your counterpart, your divine counterpart. It ain't gonna work. It just ain't working. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. You're gonna make it to the finish line. You're gonna go into divine union with your counterpart. You're gonna make it to the end. You're gonna continue to flourish and go on the path that you're meant to be on. I just heard, excuse the fuck out of me. Yes, excuse you. Already taken. So somebody could already be taken. You could already be like, somebody's assigned to you in the astros, in the spiritual realm. You could already be married. You can already be in a spiritual union. Somebody already claimed you. What did I say? We go together now. Mwah. Give me a kiss. Somebody ain't finna play. He said, we go together. I don't know what you thought, but we go together. Sorry. I mean, it sounds consensual. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. But yeah. Let's see here. I don't really like this deck because it get too sappy. They like to go into this whole like reconciliation energy with this deck, with these two decks mixed together. Thank you all for the likes, for the love, for the support. Perspective, better off, happiness. You have a clearer mind, a clear headspace. You've gained a higher perspective about a situation, and you've also gained your peace. You're balancing things out. You want to have harmony, happiness. Anything that throws you out of that alignment, you don't want it. You see things from a higher perspective. I just posted to my story on my personal page, alignment over attachment. You don't care to be attached to numerous of people or to have a relationship just for the sake of having one. You want peace and you want clarity and you want happiness. So that's what you shall have. Conflicted. Yeah. Somebody here who's still in your energy, they're conflicted. They just want to have multiple choices. They're very promiscuous. They're out here, they don't know what they're doing. They just giving it out. Okay? They don't know. And even if they do know, this is what they like to do. They like to give it out to everybody. Okay? Somebody, I'm getting something about public. They like to do it in public. Somebody likes to do it in public. Somebody don't care where they get it at. So it could be at the fair. It could be, and when you I ain't gonna kink shame nobody, but this is somebody who will do it literally anywhere. With anybody. Not just like they person. Like, okay, your turn. Okay, your turn. I ain't gonna say too much. Do what you do. But there's somebody who sleeps around. It's a free-for-all. They like having multiples. Somebody could like having threesomes too. Somebody could be into poly stuff, whether you knew it or not. Unbeknownst to you, possibly. And you don't have time for that. Somebody is definitely bitter here. They're full of resentment and anger and hurtful words. Or somebody could want you to hold on to those emotions of bitterness and anger towards them just to kind of keep you entangled to their energetic web. Just to keep you clinging, longing, obsessing, spying. Or that's them and they're bitter. This is somebody who's Scrooge, the Grinch, right now. And this is also somebody who wanted to be made the star of the show. That's what this is called. It says it in the middle here. Somebody wanted to be the star of the show. They want to be the main character in everybody's story. But everybody else is like just their understudy. Just clarity. Knowing they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Somebody wasn't honest. They weren't true. Their intentions weren't clear. Their intentions weren't pure. So they know they fucked up by coming in not being honest, not giving you the truth. Or they might just not be giving you any clarity on a situation that you already know, that you know this person likes to have multiple situations. They're very promiscuous. They're bitter. They're still clinging and spying. Or maybe they're not seeing the truth. Maybe they don't want to face the fact that they fucked this all the way up. And it's nobody to blame but them. I don't know why that flipped out like that, but it did. Confusion. Unclear, unsure, uncertain. Somebody is definitely confused. They could be up in their head. They could be praying, trying to lean into their faith, asking God to give them a sense of direction. Or they could be confused right now on what to believe. This could be somebody going through a spiritual awakening and they're at that place where it's like, okay, I'm having to relearn, like, what is my faith and my faith-based system? Like, what do I believe in? What speaks to me spiritually? Could be somebody who's like uncertain on whether or not they believe in God. I'm not here to convert or talk anybody down or up or around or any of that. But this is somebody who's at a fork in the road. They're at a fork in the road. And we all gonna reach that juncture if we're on this spiritual journey. There could be somebody who's loyal to them. They could have a copycat, a carbon copy of you. Your doppelganger who is like the loyalest pet they've ever had. This could be a friend with benefits, pygmies, sidelines, people like that they can rely on and fall back on. That's loyal like a damn dog. So whenever this person come back and say, oh, I need you to help me lick my wounds and patch me up and make me feel good, they're there. But it's shallow and it's empty. This copycat don't have nothing up here. Nothing in here. What you make this person feel, they're a shell of you. It's just a warm body to fill the space. It's just some legs to get in between. It's just somebody to listen with an open ear. It's just somebody to sit there and be like, oh, you're the best. You didn't fuck up. They fucked up. They lost out on you. Blah, 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 blah. Gas this person up. And then they come back and then they're like, oh, I wasn't that bad. Let me go back and apologize to you and leave them dried up, shriveled up, used and abused. But they're loyal. They're loyal. I don't know. And this person thought like you were supposed to be that same type of way. But I think the fuck not. This person is hoping like they're looking for their opportunity to come in. They're still watching you. They're spying. They're spying to see if you're single. To make sure that you haven't, even if they are dealing with other people, they want to make sure that you're not. That's what they're watching you to see. Have you gotten with somebody or are you still single? Because they feel like one day it's going to work out with y'all. Y'all always going to have unfinished business. This person lives in fucking fantasy. This person could be a little delusional. Yeah. Like one day we'll be together. It may not be now. I may have to deal with these, you know, my usual rat pack that I could always go back to. Shocking. Unexpected trouble, turmoil. Shocking. But shocking came out. It fell out on the ground reverse. This person could be shocked that you are running from them. It could really be unexpected. This person did not expect you to hightail it and not look the fuck back. They did not expect that. That was not on their bingo card at all for the trajectory of y'all's relationship. They thought you was always gonna be around, but you are doing you are shocking the hell out of somebody by you could have dealt with like a narcissist, or you suspect that you are, so you're using those methods in which they tell you how to deal with a narcissist. You're gray rocking them. You don't want to hear nothing. You disappear, you vanish, you didn't let them over explain, run you in circles, gaslight you. You got the hell on and you said, hey. Ain't nothing to say. Ain't nothing to say. Ain't nothing to say. Because you realize that the situation is hopeless. There's no reasoning with those spirits. You're putting yourself in a situation where you're just going to end up defeated, drained, over explaining, gaslit. No. On this ring around the rosy. You already know how this person coming. This person could be your twin flame. Y'all could have shared emotions. Right. And you shouldn't have to, Lala. That is never a thing. Y'all reflecting each other. Chasing. So it's the dynamic now of like runner chaser. You're running, they're chasing. That's what it is. Twin flames. But this twin flame is not ready to meet you where you're at, or to level up where you're at. This person, they're gonna come in and give you, if they come in and give you an apology, it's gonna be fake. They're still gonna be coming from their ego. This person is very distorted. There could be like some mental things going on. Some mental health issues with this person. And I've had my own struggles with mental health. So I'm not talking down on mental health at all. Because I could really tell you what it's like. I'm not downing anyone. But I'm saying you gotta look in the mirror. Sad. It's always so sad. Ain't nothing. They want to sit in their ego. That's all they could do. I hope it keeps them warm at night. Look, we got ego right on the bottom here. Pride. Pride before the fall. Too young. Stick with what he knows, right? Telling you, this person don't want to see you with nobody else though. I'm telling you. That could be the energy. They could want you to like energetically look like you are marked. Like you're already taken. That's mine. I'm not there in the physical, but in spirit, oh yeah, I pissed on that tree. You better not. So he better get used to it, right? But that be the audacity. That be the whole audacity. They be having somebody else, but be damned if you even entertain a conversation. They will be damned. Look, watch out for the signs. There's some signs here. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. Do not enter. Do not re-enter. Take flight. It's time to take off. It's time to leave that place. Leave that destitute place. I don't know. I'm getting biblical. Like, there's something biblical. Didn't it say leave destitute place? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That may speak to somebody. Hi, Lilo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. If my walls could talk. Oh, my. Yes, but watch out for the signs. The universe is going to guide you in the right direction. And the right direction is for you to leave and take off wherever you're at. You're not meant to stay where you're at. You're not meant to go back either. At all. And you've done the work. You've done the work. You've went into the cocoon. You've emerged. You can't. Like, you have to fly. You have no choice. You have no choice but to take flight, babe. It's new. You don't know how to do it, but you're gonna do it. If you trust in the universe, it's gonna work out. Resilience is your superpower. You know how to survive. You know how to adapt. That's what I'm saying. Like, when the little birdies, when they hatch from the eggs, They don't know the first thing about flying. But they're going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. And they're going to be self-sufficient. You're a divine flower. You're a divine feminine. You're a divine masculine. You're a divine spirit. You were never going to fail. You were always going to adapt to your environment. You were built for it. It's in you. You sustain in harsh conditions. That's why you were put in those situations. Because God, the Most High Source, knew you could withstand it. These signs, do not enter anything, do not enter back into anything with people who stole from you. People who you know are thieves. People who you know have done you wrong, who have robbed you, extorted you. People who you know cannot be trusted. That's where the universe is guiding you away from. Their prayers are useless. This keeps coming out. Somebody is definitely praying or trying to pray. So I get like, I search collect, and your live showed up. Oh, collective ever essence. I don't know what that is, but I'll look that up. That's what's up. Thank you for being here, Riley, and thank you for the gifts, Chosen One TT. What's up, love? What's going on? Yeah, divine intervention, because they came after a divine being. You true to this. You true to this. Okay. We got some cards that jumped out. Something is coming in hot for somebody. It could be a fiery, hot ass whooping. Backfire. Eye to eye with the demons within. When shit ricochet and hit back or do whatever it's gonna do, it's gonna have to force them to look at themselves. The heat is on somebody. The fire is under somebody's ass. But Spirit say don't help them. Sit back and watch and observe. Then make your move. You might be somebody who your initial thing is to just, oh, they need me. I see them struggling. I don't want them to struggle. I see them hurt. I don't want them to hurt. Yeah, they hurt me. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to hurt them. You don't have to take vengeance into your own hands. But don't you go over there trying to help them. I'm getting fucking Mufasa and Scar again. Something about that. If somebody is trying to harm you, do not go over there trying to save their lives. Like, yeah. Two bodies, one soul, pure love. This is twin flame energy. This is your twin flame. They gotta face their demons. That karma is coming in hot. They gotta face their shit. I'm just saying. And thank you for the follow, Cherokee Healing Hands. Thank you so much. Honor what is ending. Let sleeping dogs lie. Can't be the dead horse. It is what it is. It is ending. Honor it. Look back on it. And look forward. Expect new things. Be in the energy of expectancy. The law of not anticipation. It always leaves me. But that law where you know something is coming. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Of course, gratitude. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Cynthia Shaw. Thank you guys for the follows, all the likes. I appreciate it so much. Soul family. Yeah, you're transforming. And you're on to bigger and better things. That should be your focus. Honor it, bury it, whatever. Just don't go back to it. You got to focus on flying now. You got to focus on taking flight now. Okay? It's ended. The illusions are being, what's the word? I mean, it says dispelled on here, but they're falling. All the illusions is being dispelled. People are getting locked up. Imprisonment. Spiritually, physically. Those who chose to stay unenlightened. Those who were provided the knowledge. Those who were provided the teacher. The teacher showed up. The call was made. And somebody said, nah. I don't need you to teach me. I don't want to pick up what you drop in. And somebody didn't follow. So, okay. That illusion that you was hiding under, it's falling. It's being diminished. Or if somebody wanted you to feel imprisoned, if they had you in the illusion of feeling like you were stuck and imprisoned, you're being set free. I'm getting, you were never stuck to begin with. You were never locked up to begin with. You were never caged to begin with. That's what they didn't know. They thought. And they probably had you thinking. Look, fall down 7, get up 8. Rise, determined, unbreakable. You're unbreakable. You're the phoenix that rises over and over again from the ashes. You are energy. Your energy is infinite. Y'all go listen to that song by Jim Manel. If you're into like high vibrational music, infinite energy. I love listening to that song. She says the same thing. It's a mantra though. My energy is infinite. My energy is infinite. That's it. That's all. I will always get back up. Right. Until the good Lord takes me out the game. Right. Until my expiration date. Exactly. And even then, energy is infinite. So in this realm and in the next, changing of the tide, secrets and shadows, reflections, magic of the nymphs. This gives me fairy, nymphs. Maybe somebody works with nymphs. I'm not too informed of the nymphs, but yeah, it says magic of the nymphs. So you could have some extra terrestrial, supernatural help. Woohoo! Plants. You are crazy. That's funny. But yeah, people's secrets and their shadows are being unveiled and reflecting right now. Y'all, it's been so crazy. Like, the stuff that has been revealed to me over the past 2 days, and then full moon is freaking tomorrow. I'm just like, yo, like, like just staying so neutral and just observing and seeing how shit just is coming. I'm just like, wow, and how I'm being used as a mirror. I'm like, when did I sign up for this? But yeah, pleasant message, good news. Okay, somebody could be coming in wanting to share their good news with you. Be careful of anybody trying to come in, or you may get some pleasant news, but somebody wants to come in and play games though, and lie and try to disempower or intimidate or influence. So if somebody's coming at you and you know it's somebody who's not trustworthy, I would encourage you to not play. Don't play hardball with these people. So yeah, Keep your energy in alignment. Let's see. And my phone is dying. And I do have to go get my baby. Baby. Y'all like what I did with the place? Y'all like my lights? My lights that I put up? Yeah, fuck what these people say. Verbal abuse. Yeah, it's somebody trying to thief you. It's somebody telling lies about you. Shake it off. Shake it off. Go wrench it off. Wrench it off. That's what my grandma would say. She'd be like, go wrench it off. Go wrench it off. Them lies, that slander, go wrench it off. Gonna bring you some bath water. Go in there and cleanse. Fuck them. Fuck them people. Straight up. And they lies. You take care of you. Self-care, your spiritual hygiene, cleanse the negativity. These are people who are just trying to steal your energy. Trying to siphon your energy. Your time, your money. Because your soul is activated. You see, you're I'm reloaded. You reloaded. You powering up. And they feel it. They could see it. What's up, Daniel? Let's get one more. However you choose the self-care. Research whatever works for you. Game over. Game over. Flip. 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 And I'm also getting, it's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down. Sorry. Except we not sorry. Divine flower. Back on the bottom. Getting exposed. You're being exposed. People are getting exposed for coming up against you. It's game over. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy your silence. Enjoy your peace. Because I don't think shit is gonna be too peaceful for some folks. Because justice is coming. The scales are being balanced. Scales are being balanced. That was always gonna happen. Let's see. These people are out here. It's a little doggy place. Somebody could have a dog. Somebody could be training their dog. Wanting to get a new dog. The little doggies. Y'all like the live. Thank you for being here. Especially if it's resonating. Happy hump day. It is. It is. South Florida. It gets warm. There's an energy vampire in the mix. But also your warring angels are here. Somebody is trying to siphon off your energy. We just said that. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody definitely trying to thief. What did I say? Didn't I say, and little girl gone, hit me with your best shot, you mess with the wrong bitch. You are not, I'm not alone. Warring angels. They mound up together to protect. Gluttony, spiritual manipulation, letters from grandma. Your ancestors standing in the paint, especially granny them. especially granting them. Somebody who has self-image issues, someone who's gluttonous, someone who has their own demons to fight. They're doing some type of spiritual manipulation, or somebody has spiritual manipulation on them. I don't know, but all these, it could be more than one person. We got some people who feel like they just want you to be miserable with them. Some people who just don't like how you shine. They're being, spirits are operating, entities are operating through them to get to you. Same thing here. Green with envy. But you got your ancestors on your side. You got the Most High by your side. I can't make it up. And right back to the warring angels. I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Like, give it up. It's me. It's my grandma now. It's Holy Spirit. It's the Most High. Somebody's a karmic child. Why did I just hear that? Somebody could have been trying to impregnate you with their karmic ass seed. Take care, it resonates. I don't know what's going on. Karmic child. Something about a karmic child. Somebody could have been a karmic since they was a child. They came into this lifetime being a karmic. Ancestor union. Maybe somebody's ancestors, when they were here, because all ancestors ain't good. They wasn't all holier than thou, and they not in the next realm. So maybe somebody's ancestors, when they were living, or maybe in the spiritual, they made a deal. They made a deal with another bloodline, like, hey, make that happen. For whatever reason. I don't know what the hell the reason would be. But whatever it was, the spiritual test, it was failed. They failed. This Jezebel spirit that was assigned to your life. I know that gets deep for some people. Everybody wants to hear love and light. My ancestors are protecting me always. Just like the world, they're not all good. It's no segregation over there. Whatever, though. So we got imprisoned. Somebody's definitely... It came out, I think, in every deck. Something about imprisoned. So maybe you were imprisoned. Somebody is going to jail. That's going to be their new home. I don't know. I don't know, man. Straight to jail. Because you rise like a phoenix. They're being convicted by God. The Most High. Creator. Source is not playing about you. People who left you to die. They want to see you on your last leg. And when they thought you was done and down for the count, that's when you just powered up on their ass. Out of the dust like Michael Jackson did in the fucking Remember the Time, when he came out of the sand. Swear the hell up. That's what the hell you doing. And they're being convicted. You wanted to follow behind this Jezebel spirit instead of, you got an F on your chest instead of going to class. So now you got to deal with the consequences. I don't know. This is more than one person. I definitely feel that heavy. It's not just when you are anointed. When you are this heavily protected, you are this heavily attacked. Yeah, somebody took a fool's journey. You had a mature woman. There was a grandma. There was somebody. You could be this mature woman. Empress energy. But there's a mature woman that wasn't gonna let nothing happen, wasn't gonna let this clown, this fool play with you, this joker, as my grandma would say, a no good ass joker. Shout out to Georgia. This person was a pathological liar. They don't know. The truth ain't in them. They don't know it. They don't know the first thing about it. They don't know how to tell the truth. They don't even know their life at this point. They don't know what's real and what's fake. But this mature woman is going to see to it that you have a new love. You have protected children. You have a This mature woman, whether it be you being the empress or spirit guides looking out for you, say, I'm gonna send you somebody who's gonna love you properly, who's gonna be equally yoked to you. If y'all have kids together, or if you have kids of your own, or you being my child, protected. You're gonna be protected, divinely protected, all the days. Because y'all gonna be a power couple. When you two come together, yeah, no man. Y'all making big moves. Because this is a sacred union. This is sacred. This is sacred. This is what you prayed for. This is what you prayed to me about. You've been praying. You've been asking God. You've been seeking the wisdom, the divine path. You're going to get this new home as well. You could be praying to move. You're going to get it. I'm getting everything that you prayed for, you're about to get. It may not look exactly how you envisioned it. It may not be exactly when you wanted it, but it's coming. Somebody's going to be in regret. I'm so sorry, I miss you so much. Oh, tell it to my ancestors who saw what you did and heard what you said that I didn't. Tell it to God. Tell it to my spirit guides. Because it's above me now. It's above me now. Woo! Y'all, that's all I got time for. This is a fun live. As always, I thank y'all for being here. Like I said, I'm going to start posting my lives to YouTube. So if you want to catch what you didn't catch, maybe catch up on some other lives, I'm going to look into how I can upload them. I have so much shit on my laptop, so I gotta clear some space out. But I'm definitely gonna try to do that for y'all, because I love y'all. And I want to do it. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your hump day. Weekend is almost here. Work that job. Don't let it work you. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.